Alright. I'm sorry that it's been so long since I have done an episode. Well, that might be a little... No, actually, I think I can accept that. I know it's been a while. I've been going through some things. So I've been just kind of working on stuff. I started working on my book. Without further ado, though, here we go. Don't worry about this. I was trying to kind of get ahead, sort of, with the Red Mage, but I realized that it wasn't the right way to do it. So, FFPR, episode 15, Thief, episode 6. I apologize for the angle. It is the dock itself that is kind of leaned back. As everybody might recall, in the last video we were in the underwater temple or underwater shrine, whatever you want to call it, dungeon, and we are now currently heading towards Tiamat. I'm currently, I had started working on my editing my book called Shin, Shinn. I plan to get it published as soon as I can. Doing this on the Switch instead of the Switch Lite is going to be a lot better because I'll be able to do it, and it'll be on. I got a monitor. My brother bought me this badass monitor. And so I'm looking forward to doing that. I gotta move this closer to me here. Alright, 18 out of 18. I know I've already said this in one of my videos, but I'm going to say it again anyway. You guys can play the game however you want to play it. You know, everyone has their own play style. Mine happens to just be odd. Yeah, okay, I'll just go. Yeah, this seems pretty weird, doesn't it? I'm sorry about the angle. I mean, I'm glad that the switch light dock is working. That I got. Uh, it is great that it is working. Huh. Well, isn't that kind of funny? Well, we did have another ribbon. Okay then. can probably even skip can probably just skip getting that if you're actually playing as the thief like I am. Did we get all the items? How strange. I suddenly feel overly tired. Alright, we're good on treasure. How many crystals do we have? Okay, so... What the... Oh my lord. I was wondering why we hadn't gotten into a battle. Jiminy Christmas. I bet I have experience turned off too for us, don't I? No, I have that to set to 4. Okay. This is gonna probably be pretty tough, I would imagine. I sense leveling up in the future. I probably shouldn't even bother trying to revive right now. Alright. Well, here's where I'm going to pause the recording. And I'll come back when we're at level 50. No, I'm just kidding. I will get to level 40 at least. Or be in the 40s at least. And try again. Pause my show. Alright, we're back. I actually ended up... I only meant to get to level 40. And I managed to get to level 41, so... Who knows if that's going to make any bit of a difference. This might be the end of the thief run. Yeah, you may have noticed I'm trying not to use too many items in battle. Although, it's not like I couldn't. Where the heck are my Phoenix Downs? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Wow. I still haven't bought a single Phoenix Down in this one? Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Well, okay then. You know what? We're gonna go get some Phoenix Downs. You guys can just go ahead and beat Tiamat if you want. Or you can follow me to get Phoenix Downs because I don't know about you guys, but I need them. Then again, I could just... You know what? Never mind. Forget the Phoenix Down. No. We'll just have to level up until we're strong enough. Alright. When I come back, we'll be at level 45, I think, is where I'll try. Okay, you know what? I just remembered something. So, in one of my earlier videos, or not earlier, I guess, one of my later videos, yeah. In one of my previous, there we go, that's the right word to use. In one of my previous videos, I said something about being able to do the switch light on the TV. That was a mistake. To be 100% honest with all you guys who watch this, with everybody that watches this, my show, my episodes. I honestly, at the time, did not realize that the switch light did not have the capability of being brought onto the TV. So, like, I wasted half a day or more than half the day trying to figure out how to get that to work. And then I finally got fed up with trying to figure it out. And I looked it up online and found out that the switch light does not hook up to the television. It doesn't have the output or something like that. I forget what the direct name of it is. To connect to the TV. So I am glad that I didn't waste anybody's time with trying to do a video like that. Or at least I hope I didn't waste time with trying to do a video of me setting it up for the TV. Although it would be one heck of a feat. Oh crap, I need to heal. Oh good. It would be one heck of a feat. Huh. Too bad those aren't elixirs that it's dropping, otherwise I would try and farm those. Anyways, so yeah, I can't believe that the switch light wasn't made with the capability of being hooked up to the TV. It would have been nice. The videos probably would be a lot better quality if I had been able to do it that way. I mentioned my monitor a little bit ago. So, my brother bought me this $100 Acer monitor. And I don't think I'll ever hook my desktop computer up to a regular TV again because of this monitor. It's a 100 hertz monitor. The only issues that I have is that, well, not issues, I'm sorry. The only issue I have with it is the fact that there is no audio jack on the monitor itself. I gotta have it hooked up to I gotta have an audio cord, an aux cable, hooked up to my Bluetooth stereo box, Bluetooth speaker thing, and it has two sources, so I use the audio source. Otherwise, I can hook it up to the desktop computer with Bluetooth. I bought a USB Bluetooth adapter thing so I could hook up my controllers to the desktop computer when I'm gaming on it, like playing Halo or something. Alright, we are all at level 45. Well, let's check it out. Let's see what we can do here. Anyway, so yeah, I was really hoping that the Switch Lite could be played on the TV. Maybe if they make a Switch Lite 2, it will be. Who knows? Wow, we are doing so little damage. This might be the end of our Thief playthrough, because that would suck if we had to get to like level 70 or 65 or 70 just to beat him. So I have officially decided, though, to do Final Fantasy 2, and what we're gonna do for Final Fantasy 2 is Final Fantasy 2. What my plan for Final Fantasy 2 is to go through all the weapons one by one throughout the entire game, and then I know somebody already showed that you can beat Final Fantasy 2 with magic, and I haven't decided if I'm gonna do it that way or not. I might just to do it, just to say I've done it. But I don't know, I don't want to, this is kind of my thing that I started way back when and just didn't follow through with all the games that I was going to do it with. Like for Final Fantasy X, for instance, I would have to do the Steam version to go through all of the job classes for Final Fantasy X. And I would have to do that on Steam because you can get all of the items. You can do the parameter change and have everything that you need in order to put everyone in Tidus's sphere grid, or Kimari's, or Waka's, or whoever's. And what we will do is we will only use one sphere grid per game, is what my plan is for that. So we're not going to upgrade anybody else's sphere grid. Like, we're not going to take Titus through everybody else, through the rest of the sphere grid. It's just we're going to beat Final Fantasy X using only Titus's sphere grid. Or at least we're going to try. That's what I'm going to do for Final Fantasy X. Hang on. So here's something that I realized was bugging me today. I have spent a good amount of money on my console. On my consoles. By buying HDMI converters, for the PlayStation 2, the GameCube. I got an HDMI converter for Xbox. The original Xbox hooks up into it. It's a 4-port converter. You can hook the AV cords to the back of it. There's a USB that plugs into it, and then you plug it into something to keep it going, like a power source type. And then the HDMI goes right into the TV. Or if you got a USB plug in your TV, you can just use the TV as the power source for it. So that's pretty nice. I'm sorry. Final Fantasy, I keep looking back. Oh, yeah, I was talking about Final Fantasy X, wasn't I? Anyways, for Final Fantasy X, we're going to have to do a lot. And like I was saying, we're only going to do one sphere grid at a time. So, like, we'll pick a main party. You can use whoever you want, right? And then we'll go through it one person at a time. I will note that whoever sphere grid we're using, that person has to be in our party. So if I'm going through Lulu's sphere grid, she'll have to be in the party in order for that playthrough or that run or that walkthrough or whatever you want to, however you want to look at it, in order for that to count. Final Fantasy 3 is going to be, there's two ways I can do Final Fantasy 3. One is play through the entire game as one job class, beat the game with that specific job class, start a new game and go to the next job class. Or two, I can beat the game with the job class, the first job class, and then after that I can just use each job class to win after that. Of course, if I do it that way, I would have to, I would actually need to, why can't I lost my chain of thought. Damn. If we did it like that, we would have to get every weapon, 4 of every weapon from every shop, and every armor from every shop throughout the entire playthrough. Everybody live, please. I'm going to flee from this battle. I was too busy talking about future plans for the channel. Oh, we're almost at level 50. So yeah, I think it'll be easier to just beat the game with one job class and then switch to the next job class and beat it with the next job class instead of starting a new game over and over and over again. But as you can see with Final Fantasy 1, you have to start the game anew every time. Which kind of stinks. It makes it a lot more interesting, that's for sure. But you know, who knows? And I'm still going to do the Renaissance one using the each mastered job class. Alright, is that everybody? No, we need one more. Anyway, so yeah, when I play the Renaissance version, that's what I'm Goodness. That is what I'm planning on doing. Because, yeah, we can probably beat the game with all the upgraded classes, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with seeing if you can do it. There's nothing wrong with seeing if it can be done. Besides, the Renaissance version of the game is kind of a mystery. We will not, however, be doing the other job classes. Just the original 6. And that's it. Wow. We might win this time. We'll lose 1 or 2, maybe 3 people. But we're doing pretty good here. Oh, there's 2. Damn. We definitely did better. We definitely did better. My biggest concern with doing all that I'm trying to do is that it's going to be too boring for people. And I'm trying to make this as a fun thing, not just a regular old challenge type thing. But I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this because I want to and because it's a fun thing to try. You know? And I'm not sure there's any differences between the Switch and Steam versions of these games. If there is, I don't know, maybe I just can't see it for some reason. I'm trying to think. I mean, I guess I could technically skip Final Fantasy 2. You know, you don't have job classes. You just have weapon mastering, I guess you could call it. And if I do Final Fantasy 2, like I'm doing Final Fantasy 1, you know, I could do it just like I would Final Fantasy 3. Alright, we beat it with the final boss with the axe, let's move to the sword, and so on and so forth. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about doing. Just like I for Final Fantasy 3 would be the same concept. Really. But I don't know, you know. all I wanted to be sure of is that, you know, this kind of thing can be done. And if you saw my older videos, you saw me do the job upgrade, which doesn't count. No. In my personal opinion, I'm not going to allow that to count because the thief gets upgraded to a different job. You know, a warrior gets the monk. You upgrade the classes, and it's like you're changing the job. So therefore, that's changing the video in a way. You know, so, whoops. Then again, it's good to get the autosaves because you never know when you're going to get the war mech. Alright. Wow. We've only got 4 hours of game time? We're all at level 52. What the heck? Let's give it a shot, eh? You know, in case anybody's been wondering, yes. Yes, it is possible to play something so much that it literally will end up becoming boring to you. That does happen. I used to play Final Fantasy X. I've put too many hours to count into Final Fantasy X. And I totally love the game. I will not say I don't. There are a lot of things about Final Fantasy X that I don't like. And we'll get more into that later in the future. But yeah, there was a time where I played it so much that I actually had to have a friend hold on to it for me when I had it on the PlayStation 2. I had to have a friend hold on to it for me for basically until the PS3 version came out is how long I waited. after playing Final Fantasy X so much. And then I played Final Fantasy X on the PS3 a crap ton. And I actually almost had every achievement, trophy in the PS3 version. But then I lost my PSN account. So that really sucked. And now I've got a new one. And I had to start from scratch. I think I've got half the trophies now, maybe. Oh, I could turn my PS5 on and check, actually. Wouldn't be that hard to do so. But yeah, I'm somewhere between 45 and 50%. And that's not, that's not including any trophies that I may or may not get for the Final Fantasy X too. Although honestly, I don't like it all that much. I like Final Fantasy X too. I do. I like X too. It's funny. I'm talking about X too when I'm playing Final Fantasy 1. That's kind of ironic. Anyways, I do like X too. And it is a good one. There was a time where I had quite a bit of it memorized. But now, with the upgrades, now with it being upgraded, there's so much more to do for X too. And it just makes me wonder, because I'm actually fully 100% satisfied with just having beaten 10, Final Fantasy X. I mean, I have platinumed Final Fantasy X before. I just haven't done it on console yet. But I will. I will. Final Fantasy V, I'm in the same boat with Final Fantasy V as I am with Final Fantasy III. One's longer than the other, but they both have the same amount of job classes, which is 20, I think. Holy crap, we got a Phoenix down from somebody. Nice. I'm still getting to level 55. Yeah, beating Final Fantasy V is just, it's gonna be something. Because again, you gotta get all the classes as you go along. I mean, they're in the first world, so it kind of works out better than Final Fantasy 3, because in Final Fantasy 3 you literally get the last uh, job classes when you get to the end of the final dungeon. You know, so again, I say, maybe I should just make sure I have all the armor and all the weapons that are needed per class. And just, okay, I beat it with this guy, now I'll move to the next job class. Okay, I beat it with this. But see, if I do it that way, here's the problem. If I do it that way, I will already be at, a certain levels, a certain specific level. And therefore, that might make it easier, to beat the game with that job class, because with the previous job class I had to get to level 60, and then the next one I had to get to 65. You see what I'm saying, you see where I'm going with that? It's like, that would almost defeat the purpose. Don't ask me why I'm doing this. I'm just for the heck of it. Who knows? Maybe we'll win in a minute. No, okay, I was wrong. I basically wasted a Phoenix down just to see if we could win with everybody alive, like an idiot. So I will do this. I will do the same battle again, and hopefully we can get somewhere this time. If not, then getting to level 60 is going to be our next bet. Now, I had mentioned earlier about upgrading consoles. Yeah, you can do it with converters and stuff. That's great. But why don't companies would make a lot more money for their company if they made an upgraded version of the consoles, Okay, level 60, here we come. I have an SNES. Okay, so let's say let's say Nintendo was like, you know what? We got all these classic consoles. Why don't we upgrade them? Why don't we build them brand new with HDMI capability added to them? Or PlayStation. Oh wow, we got the PlayStation 1. It's this old. Why don't we do this and remake the PlayStation 1 with an HDMI hookup, an HDMI port on it? an HDMI connection. You know? I mean, it kills me. I'm not sure I want to spend $150, $160 on an HDMI converter for my original Xbox just so I can upgrade it. I mean, damn. You know, there's other ones, but the other ones that I've found don't have an audio jack capability. Because I want to play these consoles on my monitor. I don't want to play games on the TV anymore. Not unless I can get myself a TV that's like extremely nice. What the heck was that? Huh. Wow, our accuracy is amazing. But our attack power is terrible. Are we even sure we can beat this game with the thief? Now that I'm doing it genuinely, I'm just not sure. I hope we can. I hope we don't. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Wow. Yeah. I was totally not expecting this. Can we confuse him? No. Alright, that's one. Damn. Oh my god. Why did... Wow. Well, um, this is interesting. At least I quick saved before fighting Tiamat. That would have been a problem. And that war mech. Anybody else get caught off guard? I mean, I know it's here and all, but with how rare it is, I was like, yeah, it's probably not even going to show up. And then it did. Start quick saving after every battle. That was something. Whoa. Honestly, you know, I kind of just... Maybe I should skip Final Fantasy 2. But honestly, I think that I don't think that I should. I think that I should continue with Final Fantasy 2 after I do Final Fantasy 1. Just for the simple fact, you know, because I'm almost positive that you can beat Final Fantasy 2 using just the weapons. And there are no levels either, so getting to the end and then just using each weapon individually will do fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I will do Final Fantasy 2. I will play through the game, get to the final boss, and then just beat the final boss however many times until we've beaten him with all the weapons. If we can't beat Tiamat at level 60, I'm going to have to go and buy some more potions and high potions. Oh. Since I have maxed out on money, At least I got the ×4 on to speed this up more. I'm just going to continue recording until we get to level 60. I'll put in the description, skip to blah 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 time of the video. For this episode, we are beating Tiamat though. I'm going to warn you guys on that one right now. That is the plan. And I'm trying to get it done before I do the rosary with my mom and my stepdad and a few other family members. Do 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 do. You know, after this episode, after making this episode, I think I'm going to be ready to go back to editing my book. Funny. Yeah, I can beat the small fry just fine. It's the big chamoke, Tiamat himself, that we need to beat. We're almost there. Oof, excuse me. All right. I don't want any ethers, but it's nice to know that these guys drop them. Maybe we'll be able to come here with the mages and farm ethers. Wouldn't that be fun? And there's 3 different mages to go through. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah, there's another one. Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Age. That's going to be tough. Because I've never 100%ed Final Fantasy 12. Ever. Like, not 100%, you know, getting every item, beating all the enemies, getting the secret bosses, 100%. I have beaten the game many years ago. But, yeah, it's not... I am not looking forward to Final Fantasy 12. It's a long-ass game. The benefit to it is that you can start off with any class you want and make it so that everybody can be the same job, I think. I hope. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Alright, I'm pausing the recording and I'm going to start recording again at level 65. This is ridiculous. We'll probably be at 70 by the time we beat him. Alright, we're at level 65. Let's do this. Oh crap, I forgot to save do a quick save first. Well, I do have an autosave as a backup. So that'll work. I'm going to use the items later for up against Garland. Maybe I'm just being stubborn. So what? Everybody plays their own way. You have the right to play video games the way you want to. Wow. 65. I was just about to use a Phoenix down too. But this is great. I finally got us the final crystal. I think it's... Yep. Alright. Oh, make sure I want battles off for a moment. I don't think I ever showed this before in the last I almost forgot which way I needed to go. In the last playthrough. So I'll show it in this one. All the crystals are drawn to the last crystal in the game. So there's 5 crystals in Final Fantasy 1. And I actually didn't know that until I saw Pro Jared play the game. He kind of explains it in, I think it was like a review type thing or something, I forget. I wish these healed us. That would be nice. Well, see, yeah, in Final Fantasy 3, the crystals will actually, they do actually heal you. Which is really nice. Alright. Well, ba 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 da ba da wow wow. Alright. Okay. I'm pretty sure we got all the crystals already. We'll find out. Yep. Bye-bye, Dark Crystal. No, I want to save before... Well, I'm going to do a quick save after I get back in there, but I want to do a save out here as well. Alright, so we got a regular save. Go back on the teleportation pad thing that the Dark Crystal is blocking. Alright. There we go. All good. Thanks for watching.